So what I've done the last couple of days, basically got my bike fixed, then I stayed in Portland for the night, then I went off and got my suspension sorted. This is Paul, he just helped me out get my suspension all sorted, so I've got fresh suspension and it's all on your oils and seals, and I'm good for another God knows how much. So yeah, thanks Paul again.
Yeah, appreciate it.
And right, new rear tyre now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Safe travels.
Cheers, buddy. And I got a new tyre, and I stayed in Portland again because I was meeting another friend in Portland, and I keep looking over there for the view, which I'll show you in a sec. And now I have just smashed out about 300 miles on interstates to get to Crater Lake. So that's the view from the other side of the car park, and then I'm just going to go up that there and have a look at Crater Lake. I didn't film anything between there and here because, I say, it was just interstate and just smashing miles, and it was really grey and cloudy, to be honest. It's only just, the sun just come out and I've just taken my waterproofs off. But yeah, it's been a very busy day, but the bike's all fixed and ready to go and sorted, so that's good. Yeah, and I'm back on my own, which is also odd. I can travel at my own pace, I guess, and there's a few luxuries, like I stopped and had lunch and spoke to my family for a long time without having to worry about holding any others up. But also it's very quiet not having the others around, and yeah, it's we're all quite close together on the map at the moment, but yeah, it's very odd not having the laugh and the joke there. Tonight will be probably my first camping on my own since leaving them, so that'll be another little refreshing experience. I don't know whether that's going to be a good thing or a bad thing, to be honest. Right, let's have a look at this lake. It's pretty stunning. I think I've just found a better spot. So that was the lake just over there. Well, I thought I'd show you the views as I'm riding. I'm going to follow the rim road a little bit, and just the views are pretty gorgeous and the rocks are pretty gorgeous, and I've realised that I'm also at like almost 7,500 feet. It's quite high. I didn't realise I was that high. That's absolutely gorgeous. I'm just going to ride up this for a little bit and then come back down again, and then I'm going to try today to do some more miles and get over towards the redwood forest on the basically Oregon coast. It's amazing. There's no grass for some reason. Well, there is. There's just there, but there's a lot of just arid dirt with basically Christmas trees everywhere. I've reached the little rim village. I can't believe they're calling it a rim village. My mind is just laughing its head off, you know. Rim village, you can get a gift from the rim. I'm going to turn around, go back, there we go, turn around, and then they're all on my left. No, they're not, they're all on my right. Damon's going to laugh his head off because I'm always getting them wrong. Throttle side, clutch side, they're all on the throttle side. Look at that. Oh, a squirrel. Hey, squirrel. Is that a squirrel or is that not a squirrel? What's it called? Chipmunk. They're cute. Wow. I've kind of seen it now. Next. Can't get over how the mountains over here look amazing in all the different shades of blue as they go into the distance. I always find that sort of beautiful to look at. Now I'm going to try and get towards the Oregon coast. That's 170 miles, and I don't think I'm going to achieve that. It's 2 o'clock now. I don't even know where the campsite is or where I'm going to stay, so just going to head that way and find a camp spot. and that'll be my day. What a good day to be back on the bike. It's just beautiful. Right, big day today. I did 414 miles in the end, and I'm almost near the coast. I think I'm maybe 50-60 miles away. I found this is the second campsite I went looking for, like on iOverlander, and I scouted out a few possible ones. It is right next to a road, but the road that I used to get up here was pretty much like a UK byway. So, you know, it was like wide enough for a car, but you're going to scratch the crap out of your car as you come up. And yeah, it was a bit loose and slippery and good fun for me. And I'm hoping it's a deterrent for anybody that wants to come up. So at the moment, I've got a beautiful campsite to myself, which is awesome. And then I've got a stunning view that way. And if I'll right up here and I'll show you this one. So I just come through this little opening, and then I have this. So yeah, I think I've scored on this one. I'll take the very possible quiet road for these views. So it's yeah, I've been here about an hour and nobody's driven past, so I feel safe. And we'll see what tomorrow brings. Tomorrow I'm hoping to get towards Redwood Forest, I think it is, on the coast, or just ride down the coast and make my way towards San Francisco, see Golden Gate Bridge, which will be exciting. The sun has just peeked through, so I've just rushed up. I'm going to spin the other way, but look at the view that I'm getting this morning. It's beautiful. How amazing is that? Literally 2 seconds ago I looked out the tent and it was completely grey and horrible, so amazing. Literally just above the cloud. So I just tried to get my drone up, but the batteries are all low and it's cold-ish, so they're not playing ball with me. And it took off and then said, no, I'm going to land straight away, which is a shame. But if I come through here, my back garden, as I've been calling it, look at that. Like a perfect, like a blanket of snow, but it's not, it's cloud. It's beautiful. This is quite one of the best spots for views I've had on this trip, I think. Anyway, I'm going to pack my things, get on with the day. But yeah, what a morning. I tried to have a bit of a slow morning this morning to try and dry my tent out, and there's all clouds everywhere and it was gorgeous, but it wasn't drying my tent because of all the cloud cover. So I gave up, packed it away, and the second I packed it away and got basically ready, it all burnt off, and now I've got brilliant sun to dry my tent, but I can't bother. So I just thought I'd show you a bit of the trail that I came up. So it's 9:30 now, and I got here about 4:30 last night, and not a sausage has come up this lane. I've been on my own the entire time. It was incredibly peaceful. The only thing in the bushes with the birds, but I am still in black bear country, so I was Put my food bag to one side. You see, not a lot of cars are going to come down this just because you're going to scrape the crap out of it getting in and out. But as a motorcyclist, it's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Because I don't care if my panniers go hit the trees. As I say, reasonably good day today. Gonna not get cross-rotted there. This is just like green laning in the UK, where you have to lean differently to where the bike wants you to lean because you've got to touch the trees. But yeah, gonna hit the Oregon coast, Highway 101, and smash through that a little bit, see the views, and hopefully get to the forest, which should be good if I can survive not getting beaten up by the brambles down this lane. Found a fantastic little road to get myself to the coast. There's very little traffic and very little straight sections, which is nice for America. I've realised they still quite haven't figured out where to use the yield and where to use the stop signs. There's one junction that was a yield, really should have been a stop, and the one that was a stop really could have been a yield because the visibility was much better. But anyway, doesn't matter because there's no traffic on there anyway. And boom! The ocean! I can officially say now that I have gone from east coast to the west coast, up the Arctic Ocean, and now to the west coast. Oh, something nice about seeing the sea. I think this is going to be my view for the next 100 miles or so, just cruising around this, which should be awesome. Oh, look at that. Oh, what a road this is going to be for a bit. This must be the US equivalent of the Great Ocean Road. Very pretty. I rode along this coastline for a while, but then the temperature dropped and the sea fog rolled in. So I went inland, where it was a lot warmer and there were some big trees, and they just kept getting bigger and more impressive. Okay, they are getting a little bigger. Well, some of them are like this one, where they got that and then they're like separate trees, but they all kind of come out of one base. Look at this one. This one looks massive. There's nothing behind me. Look at that one there. And the base of it, it's got several trees together. That is quite substantial. Cool. Always something quite magical about riding in a forest. I don't know, like it's just, especially with big tall trees, it's just kind of nice. Not necessarily a fan of camping in a forest. I like it, but it's cold in the morning because the sun never gets to you. Oh, that's quite cool. See some bigger stuff. So after riding, I've realised that actually I'm only a quarter of the way within the redwood forest. Redwood forest go all the way down past San Francisco. So I was like, okay, well, let's not worry about seeing it today because I'm already in it and I'm kind of already seeing the trees. And Avenue of the Giants is actually further south for me anyway. So I've also been looking at campsites and I'm evidently at one, but the state of California and where I am now, everywhere seems to be $35. So I've had to suck it up tonight and pay the $35. The only bonus to $35 I've seen is I get my own dedicated bear box, which is kind of nice. I'm not sure it's worth $35 though. And the hot showers are here. Oh yeah, they're extra and they're 25 cents per minute. So I just can't be bothered to keep shelling out money. It's not going to do my trip any good if I keep paying loads of stuff. So I'm going to try, maybe try to bunker biker tomorrow, see what I can do. And then essentially I'm going to try and minimize my nights in California, I think, just because I've got to look after my budget if I'm going to travel for a long time. So it'll be bolt down a few roads, see the Great Giants, get down to San Francisco, and then basically get into San Francisco, go over the Golden Gate Bridge, see a bit of the city, and turn east again and go into the neighbouring states like Nevada, Utah, things like that. So that is my day. Not too big a day today, like 100 or 200 miles, something like that. So a little bit of faffing around, but hopefully tomorrow will be a bit of a bigger day now. I have an idea of what I'm doing and where I'm going. Good night.